Hi, I'm Rachel from Enable. We're a ServiceNow partner, and today I will be demonstrating a ServiceNow app available on the ServiceNow store. Welcome to today's demo of Enable's VisitUs application in ServiceNow. VisitUs is a handy app for tracking your visitors and parcel delivery. All visitors to your company or couriers delivering parcels can self-register on VisitUs at your office reception. VisitUs then sends a notification to the host or person expecting a delivery. VisitUs also tracks the check-in and check-out times of each visitor via the visitor dashboard. So what are the key features and benefits of this app? First, you will always know who's in the building with the visitor self-check-in and registration functionality. Then never keep a guest waiting again, as no matter where your hosts are in the building, they are notified of their arrival by email and SMS. Also, never lose a parcel again with the courier arrival notification functionality. And the auto checkout feature also saves the time of your busy receptionist staff and ensures safety standards by allowing the host to check out the guest directly. Plus, during an emergency, the details stored in the VisitUs app can also be used to communicate with your visitors via email and SMS to ensure their safety and track their whereabouts. Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you currently have the level of insight that you really need when it comes to your organisation's visitors? For example, do you know what the peak time is for your visitors? Or do you know exactly how many meeting rooms you need and what equipment they have? Well, the VisitUs Reports and Dashboards feature provides these insights so you can efficiently manage your resources and improve the overall visitor experience. Let's take a look at the app now. The VisitUs application is intended to be run on a tablet located at the reception desk of each building. The initial screen presented to the user shows the current time and date at that particular location and provides two options. The button in the bottom left allows users to check in, and the button in the bottom right allows users to check out. Additionally, users with appropriate access rights can view reports and dashboards related to the VisitUs application by clicking on the chart icon at the top right-hand corner. We will go through each of these functions separately in the remainder of this demonstration, starting with the check-in process, followed by the check-out process, and then view the reports and dashboards used to manage on-site visitors. So let's begin with the check-in process by clicking on the check-in button. The visitor is presented with the following screen to provide details about the purpose of their visit, the details including name, company that they represent, their contact details, and who they are visiting. The user is provided with two options for purpose of visit, whether they are a visitor or courier. Selecting courier changes in the check-in button to notify host. Additionally, the selection of visitor or courier determines the content of the email and SMS that is delivered to the individual identified in the host field. For the purpose of this demonstration, we will select visitor as the purpose of visit and fill in the details accordingly. There is validation on the email and mobile number fields to ensure users provide valid details. The host field lists all the users in the organisation and provides type ahead search functionality. If the host cannot be found from the list, or the visitor is unsure of the host, there is an option to check if not able to find host. This will notify a predefined default group who can then assist the visitor. Once the visitor has provided the details and checks in, the host is notified via email and SMS, which completes the check-in process. As with the check-in process, the check-out process is initiated from the welcome screen by pressing the checkout button. The checkout screen only requires the user to provide their first name and last name. As the visitor begins typing their first name, a type ahead search is performed and the visitor can identify the correct record by the email address. Once the visitor has provided the details and checks out, the host is notified via email and SMS, which completes the checkout process. If a visitor does not check out, the host is notified at the end of the day and the visitor is automatically checked out. As with the check-in and check-out procedures, the reports and dashboards are accessed from the initial welcome screen. Access to the reports and dashboards are restricted to users that have the right permissions and can navigate to them by clicking on the icon at the top right-hand corner. The reports that are available are based on visitors who have checked into the VisitUs application. These reports include accessing real-time data to know who is currently on site, a list of visitors from the previous day who did not check out, and a chart showing the number of visitors by company in the last 30 days. As with any chart in ServiceNow, you can drill down if you want to view in the underlying data. Well, that concludes the demonstration of VisitUs. We hope this simple and effective app will help you automate more of your business from your ServiceNow platform. The VisitUs app will modernise and simplify the visitor and courier registration process at your office today. You can click the link provided to download your free trial now at the ServiceNow store.